Hey guys, welcome to Boxing Squared for boxing news and views from around the internet. Any suggestion that Dillian Whyte and Lucas Browne are trying to sell their March 24th encounter under the guise of fake beef, it was well and truly thrown out the window when the pair met for the first news conference in London, so they'll have another in 6 or 7 weeks' time in Fight Week. But unlike some other matchups, think Anthony Joshua, Joseph Parker, where the beef is manufactured to help the promotional side of things, the animosity and beef between the Brit and the Australian, which has been fueled on social media for months, it's real. There really is some hatred between the two, and that was clear in this news conference. Started out a little bit respectful, but it quickly degenerated, and it really had a bit of everything on the verbal front. Claims each other was a junkie. Whyte labelled Browne a racist, and there was even a side of chlamydia thrown in for good measure. More on that in a second. But both fighters very clear how the fight will go, what they can do, and will be doing to the other.
Come on, dude. Listen, let's be serious about this. I'm happy you come here to fight. You're a strong, you're a big, strong guy. You yourself said you're a bullying reinforcer. Mate, you know, you keep saying stuff, you're gonna punch me in the face, you're gonna do this, and you're gonna do this. One thing I wanna say to you. Do you think you can come to my city and punch me in my face outside the ring and go back to Australia alive?
I expect Dillian to be, his ring presence to be far more superior. Therefore, he should dominate most of the fight. But we will work towards putting him away, sending him back to Australia.
Look at him and sees a nasty bit of wreck, you know. He just looks nasty. He looks like chlamydia.
So everyone can hit hard. It's the fact of what I do in a fight that will make the difference, and vice versa. It's what he will do in the fight that's going to get away from my power and things like that. So I think it's going to be an extremely competitive fight. I've always got the power. I could go 11 rounds and lose 11 rounds, but still knock you out the 12, no matter what. So from that point of view, I'm dangerous to anyone.
For the fight? Are you going for the knockout in this fight?
Definitely knockout, yeah. 100% knockout. In regards to prediction, I don't like making predictions. Like a fight's a fight and it can change at any moment. So I don't want a judge's decision. I don't like judges' decisions. I don't like the fact that someone else has got basically my life in their hands, so to speak. So I like either a KO or a stoppage. So
finally, how important is this fight? One, for your career and also with the personal grudge with Dillian Whyte. How much do you want to win on March 24th?
A lot, yeah. From a personal point of view, obviously this is everything. This is me getting back to where I want to be and everything else. I said, yeah, it's just something that I really want to do, so this is perfect for me.
Dillian, predictions? Fight night?
This fight will not by a distance. I will knock Lucas Browne out. I'll be trying from the bell one goes to the end of the fight. I will knock him out. You know, I will knock him out. There's certain things I take personally. You know, like I said, I'm a nice person. I'm alright. You know. If you're an arsehole to me, I'll be an arsehole to you, as simple as that.
And afterwards, the pair went off to do a few more things for Sky, including the gloves are off, but they also conducted a few other interviews where they dropped some interesting thoughts.
If you can find a way to beat him, what would be next? First of all, the first part of that. How are you going to find a way to beat him?
I don't like judges' decisions. I don't like to having basically 3 other people put my life in their hands. Is that right? Yes. Right. So basically, I like a knockout. I like a knockout or a stoppage, and I think that's why everyone does watch the heavyweight division, because they want to see the big boys punch on, which is fair enough. After it, basically, yeah, I just want to be able to be someone who obviously my kids are proud of, some sort of legacy to leave behind, but make some money at the same time. So
you're going to have a support over from Australia?
Of course, yes. I think I've got more support over here. I think, in all honesty, on the night, it's probably going to be a 50-50 split in regards to the support on the night. Just as many people want to see me knock him out as they do want him to win.
20 stone. Come the fight in March, he'll be down to 19. He says he'll be ready, he'll be raring to go, and he's going to knock you out.
That's good. That's what we want. You know, we want guys to come here and try and knock me out. You know, we don't want guys to come with no ambition. It's good that it's come with ambition, but you know, a lot of people say they're going to come and do this and they're going to come and do that. When they get there and I'm in front of them, they find out it's a more difficult job than what they thought originally. So we'll see.
And just on Browne's weight there, so they mentioned he's 20 stone at the moment. I mean, I saw Browne actually say on social media the other day, He's 126 kilograms. And judging from his numerous social media posts, he's actually feeling pretty good about that weight where he is right now. And he's been posting just incessantly for months on end on his training, even though he didn't have a fight scheduled. But clearly he needed to get in shape and drop some beef, because at the moment he is lugging around 277 pounds. I didn't actually think he would be that much, but he is. So if he's going to come in at 19 stone, as the last clip suggested, that's 266 pounds. That does strike me as still being a bit heavy for the fight, especially factoring in Whyte's work rate, and he's got a good one, and that many of us, we're picking this one to sort of head into some of the later rounds. You just don't know where this one will go. And I did a little bit of checking actually, and Browne weighed in at a career lowest 113.1 kilograms or 249 pounds for the Jugaev fight in 2016. So potentially what we have here is Browne is going to come in about 15 pounds heavier than the Jugaev fight, and he's going to be 18 months older, so he's 38 right now. This could definitely end up being a factor in the clash, and it wouldn't surprise me to see Whyte employing his back foot game, drag Browne around the ring and tire him out. It's actually unlikely that Browne will get anywhere near 249 pounds for this one. I mean, and given there's only 2 months to go, I mean, maybe best case scenario, 260-ish. If he came in lighter, certainly I think would be to his advantage. But I see, you know, if he's 277 now, getting down to 260, that in itself will be a feat. And I'm sure he could do it. There will be a hard camp. Basically, that is his full-time job for the next 2 months. But, you know, 249, that seems a stretch too far. And I think he would be better coming in at the lighter weight. Although, in saying all this, I mean, from his social media, he has actually looked like he's in relatively good shape. He's clearly packed on a little bit more muscle, or he's more defined than previously. So, well, I mean, it seems that way. So it's sort of hard to gauge some of that. But at the moment, definitely he is on the heavier side. I think there's no doubting that. Lucas Browne, he also had a parting message on social media for Whyte, for us, before he left the UK.
I think Dillian Whyte himself made himself look like a dickhead. I'm just me. I'm always going to be who I am. I am a gentleman, but at the same time, I'll kill you in the ring. It's just the way it is. So back home, see the family and the kids, everything else, back in training camp, and I will see you back here in London a few weeks before the fight, I think. Bit of sparring with Chisora and things like that, I think is on the plans, but nothing confirmed. But I'll be back again soon, and again, I just want to say thank you for all the support across the world, obviously, but while I was here in UK. So thank you very much.
So that was Lucas Browne posting there on social media. What do you make of it? Interested to hear your thoughts on the beef that these two do have. I think it's quite real. I mean, their dislike of each other, it's intense, and they really want to pound the crap out of each other when they do meet. Also, what do you make of Browne's current weight? Will it weigh him down literally like a millstone in the fight? And will it work to Dillian Whyte's advantage? Drop a comment, hit like, hit subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, boxing_squared. I'm out.